All right, brother Numpsi back again, episode number 10 of the second season. This will be our last episode of the second season. We got a special guest online, brother Kevin Aigbe, I'm sorry.
Nah, you fine. Appreciate y'all having me on. Aigbe, we
Hey,
go back. Stoneview, Pepper Tree. Pepper
Pepper
Tree,
Tree.
what's up?
how you mess up his name? It remind me of how, like, one of the first times I remember seeing him is he was in our garage and Sheen was like butchering his last name. Like,
Bro, like,
what's your last name?
dude, I'm 38. And after after African Booty Scratcher, I'm like, yo, if I could be called that, ain't nobody messing up my name gonna mess me up. I've been called Agbar, HB, Agabai. It's been all over the place. So I'm like, yeah, all right, it's Agby, but it's cool.
Yeah.
No worries at all.
Bruh, I feel you because I don't even correct people when they say Darren anymore. I just be like, all right, yeah, I guess that's what it is for today.
Is that how you see it? Cool. All right.
Yep, that's what's up. Which is crazy, man. Like, we just came from we took a trip during this COVID time and we was in Jamaica and they was pronouncing my name correctly when they saw it. It was like, oh, Duran. I was like, thank you. Like,
it's refreshing.
Yeah.
Because we know that's what it is. It's the other people that don't know how to pronunciate. You know.
Yeah, they used to the names.
Right. Yeah, they be
cool.
butchering LaShan's name.
What she hear all the time?
LaShawn.
LaShawn.
Yeah, LaShawn.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, some people get it right, but that's only after you worked with her for a long time. Then you get to hear. But everybody else, nah. If she
it ain't hard, man.
It's not. I don't understand. Do I need to put, you know what I'm saying? Do we need to put, hyphenations in between our syllables?
Bro, when I was working at where was I at? Just a Feet, I think. I put a
Whoa, time out. When was this?
Just a Feet? Bro.
Yeah.
Junior year.
Was that after the movie theater?
Nah, it was before the movie theater.
Oh, see, movie theater was my first gig. My bad. But go ahead with your story.
Nah, we was dumb, man. It was like
I stayed at Just Feet.
Said Thomas was out there, man. It was a ton of people. Clement. But yeah, I changed my name because I got tired of calling Darren. So I asked the manager if I could do my own name tag. So I put it like a big, like 2 spaces. So it was like 2 spaces and then run. I was like, y'all ain't gonna mess this up, man. If I had an apostrophe, I'll throw that in there. I don't care.
It's gotten to the point where even Facebook recognizes that people don't know how to say people's names. Under the people's names, you can spell out or
how it's
pronounce, how it's pronounced or whatever.
Yeah, the phonetically correct way to say it. Yeah,
right.
I don't feel like that's necessary when it's so few letters. You know what I'm saying? Like your last name 5 letters, my first name 5 letters. You know what I mean? LaShan. I was about to say LaShan.
See what I'm saying right there? People like you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in Key and Peele, man.
Damn, Darren messing it up.
I know, right?
My bad. All right, moving on. But yeah, man. We're on another episode. Got Kevin here. You know what I mean? We go way back, like literally way back. I met this cat when I was in 5th grade. I think he was in the 6th, and we was going to the next, school year. It was during that summer, you know what I mean? So I was 10, 11, you know what I'm saying? So
damn.
Yeah, think about that, bro.
Yeah. Because Jordan is 11. Jesus. Yeah. It's been that long.
So
time flies, man.
It does. I mean, but it's great memories between then, though.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, it's good to even say that time flies, that you can reminisce and go back.
Right.
So we doing nothing but justice by the show. Still being brother Numpsi, because this is my brother right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was good times. See, I recall my first interaction totally different. I think I was telling Lamar, you know, I used to talk. I don't know. I just felt like sometimes teachers and authority figures just picked on me because I was African and I like to talk. But anyways, got in trouble on the bus. That was that year, going into that year. I think sixth grade, got in trouble on the bus. So my dad had to come up to the bus stop. Mind you, I don't really know the run from a can of paint.
You did tell me this story.
Yeah. So,
I've heard this, but I don't remember.
so we at the bus stop, and I'm like, my dad, she opens up the door before he could even say one word. He was like, "Hey, Kevin, why you keep getting in trouble on the bus?" It got smooth on the bus and left me out there with my dad. And if you know my dad, he's a traditional. Kevy, I'm going to beat you now. That was all you could hear through the halls of my house. But yeah, that was first fond memories, and then damn, years later, we still rocking it.
See, I don't believe this story because how did I know your name in the first place?
I think I do. I mean, after you saying the interaction with Rashid in the garage, I think that's our initial like getting to meet each other. Mm-hmm. And then, but that's the first memory I could remember, just like this nigga here, boy.
I don't remember that. But I'm gonna tell you what, you probably wasn't doing that. It was probably, I don't remember the cat's name, but he lived in that big house, you know what I mean, like going out to the main road.
Imamali Joey?
Yeah, it was probably Joey getting you in trouble.
That was my road dog, little Abu.
Yeah. I wanted to say Abu, but I didn't want to be. It's a different time now.
True. But that's what everybody knew. He was small. He was Indian.
He do the Abu voice from Aladdin.
He did.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
But
so I know normally we talk about movies and music and stuff like that. So I know we started to talk about the WandaVision, and you had something to say, Kevin?
Yeah, I didn't get past literally. I'll give it probably the first 15 to 20 minutes into the show.
It's only 20 minutes. So
okay, well let me rephrase. I could be specific when I changed the show. I think the neighbor, just her friend, the white lady. I'm not trying to be general, but I don't even know the character's name. Agnes. Somebody came over to visit and brought some cake or something, and they
Agnes.
Yeah, try to figure out what day it was. And then the husband Vision was at work and he realized it wasn't their anniversary. It wasn't anything like that. It was a dinner with his boss. So right at that moment, I was like, this ain't fucking Marvel. I'm not watching this.
Oh, nah, bro.
You got to push through it. You got to push through it.
Just right after that, they kind of
break the fourth wall.
Yeah. Break the fourth wall, reveal they go behind the veil just a little
Actually,
bit.
It's not the fourth wall because they broke character. Let me say that. So fourth wall is like talking to the audience. She didn't talk to the audience. She just broke her character as the black and white, Dick Van Dyke-ish type character she was playing and called Vision like, look, something is going on. Right. He's like, something going on. I need you to use your powers.
Yeah. Okay. And then the second episode, it's more of the same. But then they end up breaking the wall again or breaking character again. Honestly, Kevin, it's not to the fourth episode where where it feels like Marvel, like true Marvel. Because they really go into the real world, should I say, and not the sitcom. So then you get to see all the events that led up to that point through the sitcom in the real world. So you got to watch that episode because
it's the first 3 episodes.
It gives perspective.
That's what I was just about to ask. I was just.
They pack in a lot of information in these smaller episodes. They only like 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, really. But It's a lot of. It seemed like it's longer than that, especially these last couple of episodes. Would you agree, Duran? Like the last episode felt like it was like almost an hour, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it did. It did. I mean, it's kind of like the Mandalorian, where they're short episodes, but it feels long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was my ish.
Checking the time, like, how long have I been watching this? Is this a movie?
But I did hear that the last couple of episodes will be like an hour.
Mm.
So it's cool to skip the first 3.
Nah, man, you gotta.
I think it is.
Nah,
because they
the
recap
context.
They recap it, and then if you get an understanding, if you get an understanding of what they're doing, then you might want to go back and rewatch those episodes. So I Love Lucy and I Dream of Jeannie and what's the I don't remember what the next one was. Brady Bunch, I think.
Yeah, Brady Bunch, Full House. Yeah, I was going to say Full House, but it was more Brady Bunch-ish.
Yeah.
And the Partridge Family and all that trash. So,
hey man, some people liked it.
Yeah, and I respect that.
I watched I Love You. I used to watch I Love Lucy.
Yeah, I saw Jeannie. I mean, I Dream of Jeannie a couple of times, but nah. I was just, I guess in my head, I just got to tell myself it gets better.
It does.
Because I will much rather you just tell me at the front end the disclaimer. Yo, this is nothing like what you expect.
Oh, yeah.
But it will get better.
See, I went into it with that knowledge. Like, I went in knowing, like, it was set up that way. So, for me, it's been fine the whole time. But, like, I was watching it with Rhea, and she was out like, first episode. She was like, she was in her phone, turned around. And I was like, and then when I finally stopped it, because it was only 2 episodes that dropped first, she was like, "Oh, you could have kept watching your little show." I was like, "Nah, it's over for the week." Like, that's completely like, "Nah, I'm not dealing with this. Like, it's terrible." She was like, "They could have did this whole little back in the past thing for like 2 minutes, and then push it to the real world."
So, what's the overall review on it? What are everybody saying on it?
Nah, everybody loving it. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we've been on something on Netflix. Don't let me lie. It starts with the B, but it's by Shonda. It was created by Shonda Wright.
Is it that Brentington or Brighton?
Yes.
Something
yes.
That's good. We watched that too.
Yeah. Me and the Miss has been on that. And that in your head, you're telling yourself, okay, ain't no black queen, so this is definitely fictional. I'm gonna go along with this story. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
During that time frame, what they're trying to capture, and then you hear the modern music.
That's pretty cool, wasn't it? How they intertwined the modern music.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And I mean, it was dope. Where me and the Missus, that's our little show that we watched together.
Yeah, me and LaShawn watched it together too. Every time they went to another ball, it's like they had a ball they had to go to a party like every episode.
Yeah.
Every time they went to one, we was trying to figure out like, all right, what's that song?
Well, I've noticed that after the last one, I think we just finished. They just developed that plan that they're working on. That's where we just left off at. I don't know where you are. I didn't want to say.
I finished the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So is the music intertwined kind of like Westworld, where it's like hidden? It's not hidden. It's just played on old instruments or something.
Yes. Played in like with violins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Kind of like an alternative, like something you would hear in like a lounge, I guess you could say. So they wouldn't play the real music. They'll just play like an acoustic version of whatever.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. I don't think I've been on anything else. I watched are we just bouncing on different movies?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Did y'all watch the Judas? Judas and the Messiah?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, that thing right there is fire.
But I know the story though. I know the story.
It's still good.
It's still real good. Because I'm coming from the perspective, Chelsea, she's pro-black. I'm black, you know what I mean? But I definitely am not all
Wait, what? Huh? You said she's pro-black and you're black.
Meaning, like, she don't fool with white people at all.
She military.
Like, you better not say nothing that a white person did in this household. That's what I'm talking about.
I was trying to get clarification on that.
Oh, no. I'm all about my people. But in terms of this particular story, I didn't know too much of them. Like I've
No.
heard of him,
Got
but
you.
I didn't know too much of his movement. And then I think the actor depicted just what I've seen in documentaries after watching the movie. I was just like, oh yeah, that was a real dope cinema for real. Like it
Yeah.
was real cool. The symbolism in it, the
Mhm.
acting in it, everything was dope. It was dope.
We'll
Get
see. Oh, my bad. What you
no,
gonna
go
say?
ahead.
Now I was gonna say we'll see what the long term effects of this movie is, because the last movie I remember about Black Panthers was done by what's his name? Lamar. Uh
Who you
Mario
talking
Van
about?
Peebles.
Oh
Mario Van
yeah.
Peebles did a movie back in the 90s called The Black Panther Peace Party. And
Never
man,
watched it.
they banned the mess out. Like you can't find it. You
You
can't
couldn't
find it to
find
the
it. You can
point
find it
where,
now.
huh?
You can find
Can
it
you?
now. Yeah, I think so.
For a while you couldn't find it. I know, okay, I'll say it like this. When I was deployed back in 2003, 2004, I had some extra money. So I went online looking for this movie because to buy it because I wanted it. Dude, I found it on like something like eBay for like $300-400
Goodness
because it was
gracious.
just they just quit making it. Like they
Yeah.
wouldn't print copies or nothing just
Yeah.
because like you know what I mean. Like it told the truth, man. They wasn't having that. Like
Yeah,
they
that's
Black Panthers in a good light. What are you
Yeah.
talking? Like that's crazy.
They did the same thing for Malcolm X.
Mm.
Like they stopped showing them. Like the Black Panther movie, like you said, Duran and Malcolm X, they did both of them like that. But you can find them both now.
Okay,
But
I got Malcolm, but I
yeah,
don't have Black Panther. But
yeah,
this one, like I was really I love the cinematography. You know what I mean? That's my stuff right now.
yeah.
Being in film myself, but like yeah, the cinematography was great. The acting was great. It had some a few funny moments and stuff. Like it was a little
It
heartfelt
did.
here and
It
there.
did.
So it was a good movie. It was a great movie actually.
Yeah, it
what I was
was.
what I was gonna say to Kevin's point was what's crazy to me is like I'm 40 right now. And you said you didn't get both of y'all in your 30s. Um, it's how young he was. He
Oh
died
yeah,
when he
Yeah,
was 21, and he was
yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah,
woke
yeah.
back
yeah.
then.
And I think like to bring everything together, it's kind of funny, when you have movies or any type of medium that's in terms of pushing the culture and pushing the narrative and showing that black people are in a positive light.
Mhm.
No matter how demonstrous the media wants to depict them, it's funny how that is rare and we can't find that, but we can find all the trash on TV, love and hip hop. No disrespect to anybody that watch it. It's entertainment. I get it, but the narrative that is pushed behind those type of shows it really hurts. It really hurts. You know what I mean? But
It's all
anytime
about money, though. You
it
know that.
is, absolutely. But I wonder, or the thought process is with this core group of young black actors and actresses, how many more of those type of movies can be spent out? Because me and the missus, we was just reeling off just names of people that were in it, and then
Mhm.
other people that could have been in it that are doing great things in the industry that got a real momentum going right now,
I
and it's
think
really
I think this is a good time for that, man. I think we've already seen that. I don't know if you've seen Amazon's One Night in Miami about
I haven't seen that one with
that's
Yeah,
Ali and Sam
yeah,
Cooke and all them.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
a good
haven't
one.
seen
that's
that one.
dope. And then
Yeah,
you
that's a
got
good
like
one.
we kind of in this black film renaissance type thing where we was in that with Love Stories a while ago. You know what I mean? When
Hmm.
like Love and
90s,
Basketball, Love
2000.
Jones, all
Yeah,
that type of stuff was coming out. The Brothers,
Yeah,
and now we're back in something like that where like a lot of black cinema is being pushed ever since Black Panther. You know what I mean? Like they realize like, oh, black people are willing to buy tickets. Oh, I guess we should make movies for them then. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But it's like we're not side characters anymore. We're getting our own films. Like the Photograph or what's the Tessa Thompson just came out with one on Prime too. I haven't watched that one.
oh
Somebody's
yeah.
it's like something story or something. I don't know.
Well, who's the photograph?
That's Lakeith Stanfield, same dude that
Okay.
played Judas, or I can't remember his name in the movie. but him and Issa Rae.
Oh yeah, Issa.
It's a dope movie. It's a dope little love story.
Sylvie's Love. That was the name of that
Love.
movie.
Yeah.
On Prime.
Yeah, and there's something with Zendaya and Denzel Washington's little son. Well, not little son, but his
that's
son.
out now on Netflix.
David,
You seen that?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I ain't watched it yet. Malcolm,
I haven't either.
It's Malcolm and Marie.
Maria, something like that. Yeah, Marie.
Malcolm and Marie.
Yeah.
I want to watch it. That's next on the list.
Yeah, me and the missus, we saw that on our recommendation to watch. So we're going to watch that too.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good movies that are out right now. It's so much now that you got to plan a day to actually watch what you want to watch now.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to watch, which is good.
It's not like we're going anywhere anytime soon. So take your time on instead of binging everything.
That's true. But some stuff, like, I got to see right away. Like, I had to see Judas and the Black Messiah, right? Because I've been waiting on that movie. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't even know nothing about it until it came out.
I've been peeping it. I knew the story. I heard when they greenlit it. So I've been waiting on it. You know what I mean? I've known that story for quite some time. You know, so I had a friend of mine reach out to me, or I was telling him, I was like, "It's a good movie." He was like, "It's gonna make me mad." I was like, "I don't know." Already, so I can't tell you if you don't know the story if it's gonna make you mad or not. Like, it might call you to action. You know what I mean? Especially like Lamar said, like, you know, just seeing a young brother be able to do that at his age. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm not in a position to do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Kia, she went to the African American Museum downtown. And she said they take you from slavery all the way up to modern day. And she said she already felt some type of way, you know, going through that museum. She said it's a really good museum if you haven't been, but I haven't been either, but I plan on going.
Is that anyway, the one by Farmers Market you talking about?
She said it's down off of Broad.
Yeah, the new one.
The music. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
So she said she did that during the day. And then she went home and watched Judas and the Black Messiah.
So she was all in her civil rights.
She said she felt some type of way like that entire rest of the day. Like,
I can imagine that.
But she probably didn't know the story. She didn't even know the story. I'm sure she didn't know the story either, though.
But she said she felt some type of way.
Everything white was.
Yeah, don't even talk to me.
She ain't eating white rice. She ain't eating coconut. She ain't eating anything white. Nothing. So, everything's gone.
With that notion, I pose a question: like, what's one movie that got you to that space where, like, you walked out like ready to fight a white person? You know what I mean? Like, you was like Amistad. I mean, it could be Roots, even though, you know, that's a little different. But I say for me, it was Higher Learning. I remember walking out of Higher Learning being so angry. Like,
is that the one?
Tyra Banks.
Bite the curb when he?
No, that's American History X.
Yeah, that was bad too.
Yeah, that took me to.
I mean, good. It was good, but it made you feel some type of way.
That took me to and then
I can still feel the concrete on my teeth on that one, man. Like, that was whatever sound they used was great. Because I was like,
yeah, that was ruthless. Higher Learning too. That was a beast. But it's here recently. I think Get Out did something to me just because you're just using, and it's so real life. Like, if LeBron couldn't shoot hoops, nobody really would be just on dude like that. Yeah. Y'all just use us for the bodies, and it was just that movie right there. Yeah, and I'm all in the building with white folks. That day I just went to the office and just really chilled. Because one of y'all say something crazy, I might get fired out here.
Yeah. This is where you gotta, like, you have to separate yourself from everything because you know you feel that type of way. So for me, I think it was what's the name of the movie? Movie with Ving Rhames.
Oh, Rosewood.
That was for me right there. Rosewood.
Yeah, I couldn't watch that one.
A Time was the movie with Samuel L. Jackson.
A Time to Kill.
Django?
A Time to Kill. No, A Time. That was a good movie too, but no, not that
joking. I'm joking. Is that a nigga on the name?
On that name.
That was so funny.
That was hilarious. That was a line for you.
But I also heard that other movie that Nate Parker got out.
I still haven't watched that.
I haven't watched it either. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it either.
Where he had a family member. I think it was his son who died.
Yeah, like a cop shooting. Then he goes out as like a vigilante.
Right.
Queen and Slim. That's a modern one that I was like.
American Skin.
I was a little disappointed with Queen and Slim. I like the cinematography of it, but the story was lacking for me. I think it's more of a love story, but they promoted it as a Bonnie and Clyde, and it wasn't a Bonnie and Clyde.
Nah, it was straight love.
Yeah.
It was straight love. Yeah. I got a vision. Like, I want to do a picture with Chelsea on the old school and give it that title. Because that was a good movie to me. But yeah, it was one of those like, man, F white people and cops and all that right now.
Yeah.
It was called American Skin. That's the movie I was thinking about. But I heard that movie will take you there too.
Yeah.
See, I don't want that. I don't want anything to take me anywhere right now.
But I think that movie was kind of like based on like today's time.
Yeah,
like
it was.
Like a white cop shot a black kid and he got off.
Nate gonna have a hard time in Hollywood because his first one, Birth of a Nation, as soon as that was about to come out, they somebody reinvestigated his sexual assault allegations from when he was in college, which was already cleared up, already straightened out, where he had no involvement in it, you know what I mean? But like they brought it up just to kind of take away from his picture, like which was a potential Oscar frontrunner before it came out. And then as soon as those allegations resurfaced, because we're in the cancel culture, like all of a sudden everything died down.
Yeah.
And it was an okay movie. Don't get me wrong. Like I did like it. I wish he would have spent more time though in the rebellion, because if you don't know, Birth of a Nation, which he did, not the original version, because the original version is about the KKK. His version is about Nat Turner down in Texas leading a slave revolt. But it's a lot of build up to the slave revolt, and then they push forward so fast against the revolt. Where I was like, man, I wish they had spent more time on the actual slave revolt. And then, they could have pushed past all the build up. Like, we get it. All right, let's move on. Let's get to the killing of some white folks.
Get to the sole purpose of this movie.
Yeah, I know why I'm here. Because that's all you know about Nat Turner. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he killed a bunch of white people and had a slave revolt. But, I didn't know. I did learn some stuff because I didn't know he was a preacher. And they was using his preaching and his knowledge of religion and Christianity to control the slaves. So they were taking them from plantation to plantation and using that as a way to get the slaves in line. So that was crazy.
Yeah.
It's a good movie if you haven't seen it, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, man, it's certain movies. Like I watched Roots when I was younger. Didn't really fool with it. Like I said, that American X movie, that was like the last movie I just watched, and it was just like, yeah, I can't have that type of mentality and be successful the way I move, because I interact with everybody.
Yeah.
And once I really don't fool with you, you'll know. Like, you would truly know I ain't gonna fool with you. But if I don't fool with you and I have that in the back of my head, I'm gonna cuss you out or something. I'm gonna do something that I would get out of character.
Out of character, yeah.
There we go. I would definitely get out of character if I keep on feeding my mental with those movies. I gotta take those movies a little bit at a time.
That's what's happening with what happened during the insurrection. Those people was feeding their mental because they was going down a rabbit hole, and you see what happened.
Yeah, can't do it. I'll be out here wilding for no reason.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Outside the Wire on Netflix?
That was good.
Yeah.
That's the one with
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Is that Anthony Mackie? Is that Falcon or is that
that's Falcon?
Okay.
Brother,
I don't be knowing
are
their
you a
real
Marvel fan or
names.
what? I mean, I'm trying to question you now.
I don't be knowing their real names because, like, I called the other kid. I still call him Franklin from
Snowfall.
Snowfall.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I get down. So, is that Falcon? All right, cool.
That's so funny.
Snowfall about to drop another season.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I still gotta watch that, man. I haven't watched it. I know.
Now that's good. That's good. Did you see The Shy?
No, I didn't.
I couldn't get into it.
Okay, so I was about to say, because some people that I know, it's either they like The Shy and don't like Snowfall, or they really like Snowfall and couldn't get into The Shy. Like, I couldn't really get into The Shy.
The Shy was like a more depressing Wire. Like, it was just, like, what's wrong with, I don't want to see this.
It was cool. I watched the first couple of episodes. I think what did it for me, somebody at work said I looked like the old head from The Shy. He was busted.
Wow, no.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm going to stop watching that because you just disrespected me.
You talking about the wino dude?
Yeah, I think so.
That shot the boy?
Yeah, don't ask me those questions because I really didn't. I didn't watch it like that. I didn't watch.
It's two old heads that I'm thinking of. One of them,
the one that had the ex-wife, but the ex-wife was with the new dude or something.
I don't know.
He was a main character, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. It's probably the dude I'm thinking of originally. Yeah.
But you'll like You'll like Snowfall. You check it out, Lamar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. It is good. I don't like the fact that he acts real tough, but he's not.
Getting out of character, man.
Yeah.
Getting out of character. That money would do it to you. The power and money would do it to you. Yeah, he's not. But he got people around him that are, though.
To me, the way that he acted in Outside the Wire is pretty much the same way he acts in Snowfall.
Oh, yeah. It is. I agree. I definitely agree.
So we ain't seen no range yet.
No, not to me.
Nah, but isn't that, I don't know. I haven't seen anything else outside of Snowfall. Is that like his first movie, though?
I think so.
I don't know.
Okay.
I ain't seen him in nothing outside of that neither. These
two
little. I'm sure he got some other type of projects out there, but
yeah, he gonna be all right. I like him. Yeah. I like that other kid. That's kind of weird. He plays the weird characters. Or I don't want to say weird. He plays the unconventional black kid characters. He was in Judas and the Messiah. He's the one that died.
You talking about
they called him James in the movie, I think.
Wait, hold on. Did he die earlier in the movie?
No, he died later in the movie.
Dude that went out.
He went to the cops.
Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah, he ran up on some cops and then got shot, and they put him in the hospital and killed him in the hospital.
Oh, you talking about? Okay, I know what you talking about. Yeah, I like him too, dude. Lamar, you seen him? Dude that played RZA in Wu-Tang.
Oh
yeah. Now he's had some good roles.
He has.
Yeah, he's had some good roles.
Yeah.
What's his name, Lamar?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna give him a character's name because I don't know.
Ashton Sanders.
Yeah.
That's his name.
The dude on Snowfall, his name was Dameson Idris.
Oh no, his name's Franklin to me because I ain't
British.
But
British
I was looking up. He's been around for a while. He got 18 movie credits. Well, I'll say movie and TV credits total.
Oh, okay.
So he's been around doing stuff. We just haven't heard of him until now, I guess you could say.
Snowfall, like you said, is his biggest thing.
He's kind of like a British-ish type dude. So he got some stuff that's like Black Mirror. Like Black Mirror is a British TV show or a show.
Yeah.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. Black Mirror's on Netflix.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch that.
I fooled with a couple of episodes here and there, but I did watch that last season with Anthony Mackie and Yahya Mateen.
Nah, I didn't watch that. I need to get on that one.
You ain't see the Striking Vipers?
Mm-mm.
Everybody needs to watch the Striking Vipers episode, man. Like, especially if you play video games, like you gotta watch it.
All right.
Striking Vipers. Let me write that down.
On Netflix. Black Mirrors.
It's Black Mirror. The episode is Striking Vipers.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's him and the guy Yaya. Yaya played in a bunch of stuff. He played in one movie with the dude you was just talking about, Ashton. I can't remember the name of that movie though. But it was a Netflix original where he. Hold on, let me look it up.
He said he played a dude, and his name is Ashton.
Yeah,
he playing in Snowfall.
No. He don't play in Snowfall.
Oh, that's what
he
you said.
The guy that played. I'm sorry, the guy that played RZA.
Okay.
Is Yaya a girl or a boy?
Nah, it's a dude.
It's a boy. A dude.
It's the. Did you watch Watchmen, the TV series?
Yeah.
On
HBO.
Yeah, a couple of episodes.
That don't sound promising.
Yeah, a couple.
He said, maybe you gotta watch that to the end.
Nah, I couldn't. I think I stopped watching it when I saw the sheriff had a KKK.
Oh yeah.
hood in his
No, you gotta keep watching. You gotta keep watching. It's a dope story.
Push through it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Yaya. He's the villain that played in Aquaman.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's Black Manta. He's also gonna be in the new Candyman whenever they release that.
Oh, you gonna be Candyman?
That should be out by now, really.
It should. I mean, it's like done.
2 years ago.
It's nice. That was a scary. That was a scary.
Yeah, I still don't mess with Candyman. In fact, Sean the other day heard something about Candyman, and he went to the mirror and it said it twice. I was like, "You better stop! Like, I don't play with that. What's wrong with you? Why I snatch you up out of here?"
And he probably gave you this look like, "Why?
Yeah,
why, Dad?"
I had no understanding.
Man, did fool with it.
That's funny.
Candyman and Cujo, those are two movies. Yeah, just
what about Pet Cemetery?
I like Pet Cemetery.
Yeah, I think it's funny. That little kid
exactly.
Now, even as a kid, like,
bro.
Some of it was funny.
Nah.
Which one you talking about? When the kid turned evil?
Yes, that was crazy.
The little boy.
That one was kind of. That one was kind of thrown off. But when the cat, I think the first one was about a cat, or am I lying? Am I lying?
It
was cat.
The cat died, so they resurrected the cat. That's how they knew when the boy died that they could try to save.
So the first one I thought was funny. The second one I kind of thought was deranged. I was like, yeah, this kid is kind of scary. He is kind of scary.
He just gave that look, like
like Cujo, I didn't fool with it because I was just like, growing up where I was initially, it was nothing but dogs, like random dogs out north, just everywhere. I could vividly walk from 5th grade when I was at John Early to where I was staying every other day. Somebody's dog was loose and we jumped in the fence trying to run away from this thing. So that threw me off. And then Candyman, I just really didn't see no black villains like that when I was younger. Bro. So being him, yeah, that was
your Cujo make a lot of sense now because I remember when Ron's yeah, when his was it Pitbull?
No, it was a Rottweiler.
Yeah, okay. So when his rock got loose, I was like, "Don't move."
Yeah, right.
All you hear is Kevin up on the car, fast, quick. He probably took one jump. He was on the hood.
Move. Yeah, right.
I mean, not the hood. He was on the roof. Like,
right. I'm out. I saw Ron the other day and I told him that story.
Did you?
Yeah. Duke? Yeah, right. Not fixing wide wait. Let's just see what he does. You can wait and you let me know. I see you got up on that car.
Because you moved. You aggravated him. Like he was out for blood after that.
Him out for blood. Dog wasn't studying, y'all. He probably just wanted to play.
True. You might be right, but I wasn't gonna stick around and find out. I guess Deron wants to stick around.
No, I was just like, don't move. If we don't move, he probably gonna just sit there and look at us and then run off. It happens.
Nah,
yeah,
not gonna try that. Don't move. He come over here and sniff and smell that jollof right. Want to take a bite? No, we had pizza all the time. That's what we had.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
That's funny.
Did you listen to that Boss Wood that I hit you up with?
Probably
music.
Not.
Oh, nah.
Who's that?
He's a rapper out of Florida.
He nice.
Nice. Like Big Crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you sending me that now. Nah, I didn't. Or maybe I listened to like one song and something happened.
Yeah, I've been on Benny the Butcher and his little crew. They from New York. They nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I check them out. Bosswood, you say?
Yeah, Bosswood. I haven't heard. I heard maybe one single from Benny, but I haven't heard too much of it.
That boy right there is snapping. Check out 18-Wheeler. That's it. 18-Wheeler, Benny the Butcher featuring Pusha T. And then one of his artists, 98 Special. Check out The Interstate or something like that. Interstate. But yeah, those are cool.
I'm gonna have to take a look at those.
I mean, they're true New York rappers though. They're giving you punchlines and the beats are going to be crazy, but it's straight New York style.
I like New York stuff.
Yeah, I do too. Especially when I like anybody that can put two sentences together with a subject and a predicate. You know what I mean? Like,
you all like, yeah.
Oh my god! This. I mean, sometimes don't get it twisted. I like my ratchet shit. Like my guilty pleasure. I fool with 2 Chainz for sure.
Yeah, I love 2 Chainz.
Yeah, that's my 2 Chainz is my guilty pleasure and Offset. Not Migos, but Offset. Those are 2 of my like you put their tracks on, I'm gonna bob my head to them.
If you want to, my pleasure right there is Jeezy.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
I like old Jeezy. I don't like his newer stuff. I don't fool with too much. Too much content. I don't need that from him. Same thing with Ross. You got too much content going on now. Like, I just need. Tell me about the drug game.
Rick Ross will give you a symphony. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, what are you doing?
That's why I fool with.
This ain't Maybach music too. This ain't Maybach music. What are you doing?
I feel like I fool with Young Dolph. Cause he just gonna be straight street.
I ain't gonna lie, I fool with Young Dolph, especially that Rich Slavery album. I definitely fool with that. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want real content, man. I want tell me about something
that
I don't know.
Good hook. Yeah.
Absolutely. But I agree. Like I said, guilty pleasures.
It's some Nashville dudes that are real nice that I've been listening to. I was trying to find who I've been listening to, but I can't even find them no more. I just knew that there was one guy. Where'd he go? I just had it. KC3 from Nashville. He got a song called No Checks. I mean, I like it. And then from there, I go, I'm listening to Spotify and it'll tell you recommended artists. So I'll scroll through and see who else from Nashville that I might like. But I can't remember who these guys' names are. But Nashville got some nice artists that are.
Everybody got some nice artists, really.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
that's
not to take nothing away from Nashville, because like I know people that's been doing their thing for a long time and, just never hit that bubble. You know what I'm saying? But
Every
Yeah,
city
but
does.
you know, every city you go to, like they got some underground artists that's just snapping. And you like, why haven't you make it? You know,
Right.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
crazy.
That's the industry for you, man.
Yeah. So
A&Rs.
True.
if one
Definitely
person from
A&R.
Nashville blow, then like a bunch of them will blow. But you know, it takes time. That's why I was so disappointed with the whole Buck situation, really, because
Yeah, he
like
jacked that
he
off.
was the gateway to a lot of other artists out here.
I mean, I
Well,
think. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, you know, it was what also had hit that was when oh god, when his man passed away. Um, Young Buck's homeboy. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name right now. But he got shot.
Hmm.
Y'all remember this story?
Like I knew when he first got on, I fooled with him just because he was Nashville. Like he was really putting Nashville on the map.
Mm-hmm.
And then another artist came up and going, and lyrically, I was just like, man, this nigga better than Buck. All Star, well, he go by
Yeah,
Starlito now.
Starlito. Yeah.
Yeah. But once again, it's just when he first came out, he was super hard. But now it's just like, you all right. But yeah, that whole movement was cool. But
I
I
think the
definitely
production in Nashville kind of hurts him too. Like it seemed like the beats here are just they
the same.
weird. Like you know what I mean? Like it's nothing special. Like you don't have like that New York sound or even that New Orleans sound.
You shouldn't have stopped then, Deron.
Hey man, they weren't ready for me. They weren't.
You and Mike, we could have went to the top, man.
I know,
man. Yeah, y'all had two songs that was real nice, real nice.
Mike, crazy ass. Boy.
Yeah, but he can spit though.
Yeah. I mean,
remember. Nah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say he had a long time to write. So
yeah,
that's true.
I remember I took one of his verses. I created a new beat, took his verses from one song, put it on a new song. He got mad at me. He snapped. It was like, man, why didn't you give me the beat, man? I could have wrote something new. Like, calm down, man. Like, you still can. I was just testing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm bored.
Hey, dude, man, his people skills are on zero. Yeah. And I be telling them like,
not really. His people skills are good. I mean, I would say overall they're probably bad, but if he mess with you, he mess with you. But if you don't.
Oh yeah, he mess with you. I'm talking about from the business standpoint.
Okay.
You can't just be cussing out your clients. I mean, hey, you can't do that. I mean, we cussing at each other because we boys, but you can't be cussing at your clients, man. He be like, I sent him he sent me a text the other day. Thinking about taking a mission somewhere. You got any recommendations? And I was like, all right, cool. Is it for Valentine's or y'all trying to get out of town? No lie, word for word. And fuck Valentine's. I'm trying to get out of town. I was like, that wasn't necessary. But cool.
That dude's silly, man.
Yeah, he's funny.
Somebody I still to this day I never play another game of basketball with Mike though. Like he the worst.
But if you tell him that, like I was like, Mike, we used to leave your games with stitches. Like we had to go get stitches, man. You foul all the time, and you never cut your nails. Like,
no, not at all.
No, I wasn't fouling. Just made y'all niggas tougher, man. Wasn't fouling. That wasn't no foul.
Nah, don't mess around. Don't mess around and miss him while he open. Just walk off.
I was just about to say about his ad libs. I was like, Kevin, you're trying to imitate his talking, but you missing all that.
Oh man.
He complete not one single word.
Not one. But he's getting better now. He's getting better. But when we were younger, could you imagine teaching, like being an adult now, teaching kids like that? Jesus.
So
man, ain't no way.
That's funny. Good times, man. Good times.
Oh yeah. I'm thankful he's on our team because he's one of those like it really solidified Lamar. You was there. You witnessed this. like just mentally where these dudes were. Like, I don't know about you, but if me, you, and Deron said, all right, I come to y'all, be like, yo, these niggas just ran up on me. We about to go get them.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking about 2, maybe 3 other cats that we might be potentially fighting, some one-on-one action. These dudes knew the other team was like 20 deep, and they still showed up with just 5 people to fight 20. Like, mentally, you just knew where they were, just like, nah, I'm good. I would have took a rain check on that fight.
Yeah, he was definitely down for the cause every time.
Oh,
every time.
Every time. It doesn't matter. You want to fight? Cool. Let's go fight.
Yeah, he like what's his name? Duran from Letterkenny.
Oh, Wayne.
Wayne. He just like Wayne. We finna fight. All right. You take my drink. All right, let's go.
He's doing a lot of talking.
Pitter patter.
Yeah.
He ain't talking at all. He about that action, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else y'all been getting into?
Nothing.
Waiting on that. Y'all see that
video games? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You still fooling with 2K?
Hell yeah. I got the new system. Yes. Loving it.
Bro.
I got Game Pass, so I downloaded that FIFA. That shit is dope.
I heard that is too. I know a lot of people that's on that.
That is so dope.
I got on that 2K today for the first time since probably November.
Yeah, you was pissed off today.
My center still don't dunk. Lucky my son down here. Like he's 7 foot and he would not dunk the ball under the basket. He gonna lay it up. I'm like, what system? I'm at a 98 dunking. What are you doing, 2K?
Sound like
what's
a
the vertical?
I mean, straight. You got. I mean, in the pie chart, I don't remember exactly, but like he got a strong vertical. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Like, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, on the new system, you can actually adjust that thing. So that's why I asked. But yeah, on the older system, I was the same way. I just, because I was so much of a 2K fan, I didn't want to give up on it.
Yeah.
And when I got the newer system, I was like, oh, okay. Now I understand now, because how the old system versus the new system, the gameplay is totally different. So people with that, the S series, a whole lot of people just stopped playing. Like all the friends that I built up on Xbox to play 2K, they don't even play anymore. But the ones that still that have the newer system with the upgraded game, they still get on from time to time.
Yeah, I just quit, man. Like it's trash. It's so infuriating anyway, man.
Yeah,
like,
it was. It was.
Like, bro,
did y'all hear about that college football coming out?
Oh yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah, I gotta get it. Straight dynasty mode.
As long as they let the stadium shake again.
Yeah. As long as I can recruit.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Draft them up. That might get me back interested in Madden, because I ain't fooled with Madden in forever. But if I get to draft them up from college to Madden.
It will. Because I remember, after a while, you stop picking like your Miamis, your Nebraska. Man, I went to national championship with Wyoming one time. Had 5-star recruits coming to Wyoming. I'm like, all right, cool. This is cool.
Bro, I know if I get it, the first thing I'm going to do is pick Michigan, do dynasty, fire hardball. He got to go.
I saw something the other day, not about Michigan. This was about Tom Brady. It was like, man, everybody claiming Tom is the GOAT now that he got another ring with another team. Say, man, give him to Detroit and then see if and then prove to me that he's the greatest of all time.
Nah, if he goes to Detroit, no disrespect to Detroit, but if he wins one there, they need to change the logo and put him on the logo. Like, it doesn't need to be the shield anymore, for sure. I mean, y'all had some great. I don't know, y'all Lions fans.
Yeah. I am. Yeah.
Y'all like Barry Sanders, Megatron.
Yeah.
God. Oh, y'all had some beasts through that thing.
Yeah.
Even Golden Tate was up there for a
Nah, but Golden, all right.
He is, but he was a good role player though.
He's Golden's good when he's not the main option. The moment he became the main option, he got exposed.
Yeah.
That pressure got to him. He was dropping passes and stuff. I was like, man, it's your time to shine.
Yeah. Y'all had some good defensive players too.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Detroit and Jacksonville Jaguars. Those two programs, it seems like they'll have a nice little moment and then it's a wrap.
Yeah. Yeah, some type of hurdle Detroit just can't never get over. And they, I don't know, they GMs don't never put in work. You know what I mean? Like, to really.
Do you think? Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, just to maneuver the team the way that it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they have a vision for the way they want it to go instead of looking at their players and seeing what the players need to get them to the championship.
Yeah, that's why Stafford cut the deuces.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Do you think that team will ever relocate? Or will it always stay in Detroit?
Nah, it'll stay in Detroit.
Yeah, that's like Dallas would never move, or New York Giants would never move. Like some are just like staples.
Yeah,
Green Bay would never move.
Yeah,
no matter how bad any of these teams will get.
Yeah,
all they got is the Pistons and the Lions.
But we did think that the same thing about the Raiders, though. I never thought the Raiders would move.
Yeah, but the owners
they getting a team. They getting a new team though, ain't they?
Who, Oakland?
Yeah,
they are
one of the expansion teams.
But the team moved from LA to
what's the name though? I mean, that's like the Texans. You know what I mean? The Titans was down there. They came here, and then they got a new expansion team as the Texans.
Yeah.
It's a chance to completely rebuild. Why not?
Yeah, that was a bad move. Like Vegas eventually would be trash because niggas just gonna be gambling down there all the time. Like, after a while, like it's gonna be bad.
Getting caught up at the bunny ranch.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad news.
When they wilding in Nashville, you know they're gonna be wilding in Vegas.
Absolutely, absolutely, it's gonna be bad news. Like when we get older, we're gonna hear some nonsense come out of that Vegas team.
Yeah.
All
right, you don't get quiet.
Nah, it did drop off.
Dead air.
I mean, went from sports to nothing.
Sorry. I saw my neighbor run to his car. You ain't going nowhere, homie. But yeah. Nah, man.
It's snow crazy.
It is.
And it's everywhere. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. I got
all over
homies in Texas still without power. So.
That. Speaking of Texas, that wreck in Texas was. Man, I didn't know.
So many people had to be on their cell phones, in my opinion. And
I don't know how that happened. My thought was it might have been a small accident first, and then people just traveling, because I heard like you could pay to be on that particular expressway. You pay to get on it, I guess, to bypass a lot of traffic. And with the walls and how the wall is, it created a cattle. You know how they herd the cattle and they can't go anywhere, and I think that's what happened. But just looking at the video, I was just like, wow, people just flying through there, smashing everything.
Yeah, not paying any attention.
No.
That's why I think people was on their cell phone, because you can, in a way, you could be like, you can see down the road that there's an accident, but yet you drive full speed ahead anyway.
Yeah.
That's why we need these cars with these sensors on it, so you can automatically brake. So if you ain't paying attention, the car will brake for you.
Yeah, some of them cars, like the 18-wheelers, they weren't stopping.
Nah,
they weren't stopping at all.
You need about a football field length before them to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have to look that up. I have no idea what y'all talking about right now.
Man.
Do you watch the news?
CNN, and they still talking about the election.
Man, I stopped with CNN. I stopped with the whole presidential race. I just be on BBC World
Yeah.
News.
BBC is more unbiased.
Unbiased whatsoever. And I used
They
to
are.
be a CNN fan, and I'm still Democratic to the core, but I don't want to hear about your opinion. Just give me the facts and let me develop my own opinion. You know what I mean? So it was getting ugly. I was just like, nah. And that's how the media can control the mindset. Going to the point that you met with the insurrection, the people that went on to the
Insurrection.
Capitol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I bet you 9 times out of 10, they're mostly just watching Fox News.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you have that coupled with what Trump was saying, man.
Well, not only Fox News, but some of these other, like these listening to these radio stations.
True.
Like for example, like I know like Rush Limbaugh passed away today.
Oh,
and I
man,
know
I
that
didn't
he
know
was
that.
like way on the
Yeah.
other side. So, you know, a lot of people listen to him. And
Man.
and they was just going along with what he was saying.
Speaking of that,
some of it good, some of it bad, but a lot of it was bad.
I get into the you know, when I was working shift, which wasn't that long ago at my job, we rotate vehicles, right? So like I come on, I take over a vehicle for somebody that, you know, somebody else that was using. So they leave it on the radio station. Man, you get in there, that's the first thing I do is cut off them radio stations. They be listening to some of the craziest stuff I ever heard of. And sometimes it'll just be like Christian ministry, but it'd be so outrageous. It'd be like zealot type stuff. I'm like, who's sitting here for 12 hours listening to this nonsense? Like, this is crazy. Like, you talking about yourself with some nonsense?
Be surprised.
Yeah. And he got access to a gun and he's feeding himself that.
All day.
Jeez. Hold on, let me turn on this light. You know, nigga, dark.
Yeah, you getting kind of dark, man. You trying to fade into that little thing he got back there.
He got antlers now. Man, you watch the Snyder trailer, Lamar?
The who?
Zack
Oh,
Snyder.
absolutely. I can't wait till that, man. I can't wait till that to come out, man. He's taking all day with this.
Yeah.
It looks good. I mean, I even want,
man,
dude, this is like the most anticipated movie that has been released already. The most anticipated re-release.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Snyder cut of Justice League.
The Snyder cut?
Yeah. You see the trailer? They just released a trailer on Valentine's Day, a new one. So
yeah,
to catch you up real quick.
Oh, yeah. Like they show. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I know what you're talking about. They showed the death of Superman again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they screaming out.
Yeah, I think I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah.
What y'all think of it?
Nah, I'm hyped.
Can't wait. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You seen because you saw we went and saw Batman v Superman together, me and you.
Lamar?
Nah, you, Kev. Batman v Superman. I remember because when we came out, I was like, "What'd you think?" You was like, "Yeah, it was cool." It was like, I didn't understand everything, but like,
yeah, that's the weed. Go ahead, though. If you can vividly remember that,
nah, yeah, it happened.
Yeah. Sorry.
But, like even with that movie, he was constrained by what Warner Brothers wanted to do, so he had to cut stuff out. So eventually, they came out with the ultimate cut, which had more scenes in it, which explained a lot more. So I remember thinking like, man, this would explain it for people that didn't get some of those holes. But this one, Justice League, so he was working on it. If you didn't know, he was working on Justice League. And then at the same time, BVS came out, Batman vs. Superman came out, and it didn't do great at the theater just because it was so dark. Everybody was, kept saying it was too dark. So Warner Brothers immediately tried to get him to change Justice League as he was shooting it. So essentially he shot 2 different movies. Like he would shoot a scene how Warner Brothers wanted him to shoot it, and then if he had time, he would shoot it the way he wanted to shoot it, and then shelved it. And then it just so happened that his daughter passed away during the shooting. So he stepped away from the project completely because he was tired of fighting Warner Brothers, and then he had to deal with his tragedy in his family. So they brought on Joss Whedon, who did the Avengers, and they changed like 90% of the movie. So that's why it's all campy and there's so many
And
little jokes
rushed.
that don't work. And rushed.
Yeah, like
So
that thing looked rushed.
after a fan outcry, Snyder finally got to complete his film through editing and shooting a couple additional scenes, but he's putting out a 4-hour movie.
Okay, 4 hours.
Yeah. It's not gonna be all one movie.
No,
like,
it is
be,
now.
I
It's one lump sum. Nope, they changed it. It's one lump sum. It's a one and done. I mean, you can pause it. You know what I mean?
You don't pause. Where you gonna pause it?
I don't know. I'm not pausing it. I'm watching it straight through.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't pause it and then get back to it and just be like, oh yeah. Like,
I did pause The Irishman though. Like The Irishman came out. That's like 3.5, 4 hours.
I wanted to watch
I paused that one. I was like, nah,
I haven't seen that either.
You've seen it before though. Like that's my problem.
Okay.
It's Casino and it's Goodfellas all over again. Like,
that's what I kind of figured. I wanted to see it, but I was like, nah, it might be the same thing.
It's the exact same movie. Like
I was hoping it was gonna be more on the line like the Kingsman. What's it? Is it Kingsman? It's what
is it about?
The Kingsman. It's basically their secret agents, but they're on the British side of it.
Like that.
I was hoping it would be something like that, but just old heads with access to all this cool technology and they just kicking ass. But after seeing the trailers, I was just like, nah, I'm good.
They're coming out with a prequel to that movie, that Kingsman.
Yeah, it's supposed to be out already too, but it got pushed back because of this whole COVID.
But I don't know about it though. They gave me the first two, and the second one was okay. The first one was dope.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
The first
about
one
prequel.
was real good. The first one was really, really good. I think they surprised themselves. It's like, all right, we will do a number 2 then.
Right.
That was good.
Yeah, it was.
I want them to do a prequel to since Chadwick passed. I want them to do a prequel to Black Panther.
They are.
Cool.
They're working on it, but the director who writes it, God, man, that's gonna kill me. That I'm forgetting his name. But anyway, he was writing it with the thought that Chadwick was going to be in the movie because he didn't know Chadwick was sick.
Nobody did.
Yeah,
Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler. Yeah, thank you. So now he has to go back and rechange the entire thing because now he has to figure out, you know what I mean? Like they got to figure out like how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they just bring back Killmonger and make him king.
They said that he was coming back.
Did
like I saw an article that he said that he was coming back. How
Who's
he's coming back?
It was
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna do that then.
I think
Speaking of Chadwick,
Deron had a good theory that at the end of Black Panther that he took his body to go get reanimated. Well, not reanimated, but healed.
Yeah.
Even though he
after
took
just sitting there.
Yeah, after he got stabbed, after he stabbed himself. Well, not stabbed himself, but took out the knife.
Yeah. Well, that's an angle for sure. That's definitely an angle. Because you really don't see his body do anything after that.
Nah, he just fall over and
he just falls over
on top of him. You know what I mean? Could be rendering aid. You know,
could be rendering, or you could. I mean, it's real quick. They could have some assistance right there. But seeing Chadwick in, is it the War
Five Bloods?
Yeah, the Five Bloods. I thought he was just getting.
I did too.
His body ready for that role.
I did too.
Because I even said to myself, I was like, "Dang, this nigga looks sick right now." But this movie's funny, so I'm gonna keep watching it.
This movie funny. It's supposed to be.
I know it wasn't. It was not supposed to be, but it was just. Like some of the stuff was so corny. I was just like, yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
The interaction between that one black man and the Asian lady. I was just like, come on, man. Couldn't y'all think of something better? But yeah.
It was that dialogue was kind of crazy. And then
was corny.
They tried to talk like they was in Vietnam now. You know what I mean? It was like, what's up, blood? Like it didn't work no more.
Yeah, it was. It was cool though. I don't think I finished that movie either.
Really?
You didn't?
Nah, don't think after I don't know. Like I will sit there and watch a movie, but once I start picking it apart, then I'm just like done. A lot of times for me to enjoy a movie, I can't say anything to myself. I just really got to sit there and watch. Because once I start picking it apart, I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
Once I start a movie, it takes a lot for me to stop it, even if it's trash. I watched a movie last night on Amazon called Bliss with Salma Hayek and Owen Wilson.
I wanted to watch that.
It's trash, man.
Don't tell me
it's
that.
trash and misleading. Like the trailer does not do the movie. Like
that's the reason why I wanted to watch it. I saw the trailer,
bro. It's more like, so the trailer sets it up like almost like he's going in and out of two different worlds,
right?
Possibly by simulation of some sort. But the movie's more like Requiem for a Dream than anything. You know,
I don't even know what that is.
Dream. But it's worse. Like it's I don't know, man. It's maybe if they would have set me up right, and I thought the same thing about Antebellum because I finally watched it. They didn't set me up right. They didn't set me up right. Like
I think I watched. What's Antebellum again?
That's the one with Janelle Monáe, and she's in slavery, but then like
we watched that
stuff, and it's kind of like they didn't market that well. Like it could have been a decent movie if you would have just told me what it was from the beginning. But I'm expecting one thing, getting another thing, and then I'm like, I don't like this.
And that's exactly how I am with certain movies. But I don't think I watched a single trailer for Antebellum, and I enjoyed that movie. Yeah. But I guess that's exactly how I was feeling with WandaVision. Like, nah, this ain't what I'm supposed to be watching. I'm supposed to be seeing y'all use your special powers and tell. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if y'all baking cakes right now. No. Don't want to watch that.
Yeah,
I'm ready for this John Wick to come out.
Yeah.
Damn, what's that, number 7?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat got trailer tomorrow.
Do they?
Yeah, they trailer
actual trailer
tomorrow. Yeah, actual trailer.
Oh no. Which Mortal Kombat have you watched has actually been good, man?
This trailer.
The first one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The very first one.
The very first one that came out in 90.
Still like it.
98.
With
90 something.
When he kicks the bucket of ice to kill Sub-Zero? I mean the bucket of water to kick Sub-Zero.
He swung it.
I mean, technically that's what he did do. I don't know how the water came out of the bucket, how he swung it though.
Just saying, like, I was like, this is Sub-Zero. How's he gonna freeze himself? Okay. All right, cool.
I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm saying I like it. You know what I mean?
It was cool.
It was cool for what it was. And the web series, the first season of the web series was real good. I don't know if you saw that.
I haven't seen. To be honest, after I guess in the 90s, that's when I gave up on Mortal Kombat movies.
Yeah, the second one you should have just gave up on the second one.
Yeah, the second was terrible.
The second was trash. That was trash. Duran hit the trash button.
Yeah,
but I mean, the good thing about Mortal Kombat is it always kept a fan base, so it never dies to go on to a good live action movie.
Yeah, everybody just been holding out hope that they'll do a good one day.
Mm-hmm.
So
just like Final Four, everybody's hoping. No, is it Final? No, Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah,
everybody's hoping for them to put out something good.
Marvel got it now. It's gonna be all right.
I heard that.
Wow.
I heard that.
They said Mr. Fantastic might wind up in WandaVision.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that?
No, I haven't heard that, but I think it's plausible. But I heard also that Chris Evans was reprising his role as.
I don't want that.
But it would be like an alternate universe type deal. Like that's how they're trying to bring everything back together.
I don't want it. Nope. Don't.
Who's Chris Evans?
Captain America. Because he was also a Human Torch in the first two Fantastic Fours.
Oh, shut up.
You got somebody in the back.
Probably Jordan. She about 6'2" now. You say hey.
Hello.
All right, bye.
From that glass, look like some wine.
Nah, it's just water.
No, I know.
Trust. Nah, but I didn't even realize he was in the Fantastic Four, homie.
Yeah, he used the Human Torch in the first two with
Didn't even know.
Yeah, he was a comedic type actor before he became real serious with Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did I think the cat from Green Lantern was one of the Human Torches? What's his name?
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. And then I saw that they cast Michael B for one of the roles.
That's they the only two is Michael B and Chris Evans, and both of them in different roles in Marvel now.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
That's like right now. That's more like a Marvel What If type deal.
Yeah,
putting Chris Evans back as Human Torch.
I don't want it though, man. I'd rather not see that. Just bring somebody new on. I think like a Zac Efron or something like that as Human Torch.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's keep it moving.
Oh, I gotta look up this name. I've heard it before.
Zac Efron?
Yeah, I've heard his name before, but I can't.
Baywatch with The Rock.
The Rock, yeah. Neighbors.
The Neighbors with Will Ferrell.
Oh, yeah, the little white boy that everybody liked. The surfer white boy.
Seth Rogen. Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
High School Musical.
Yeah. That's a weird choice for you to go with, but all right.
He got kids.
Thank you, Lamar. That's what I was about to say. And one of the images, he got the little Justin Bieber look going on. And I remember from that movie. Yeah. Well, you got especially girls, man. That's something we could talk about, being a girl dad, how phenomenal it is. But when you got girls, you exposed to different things that sometimes you want to keep under wraps because you don't want to let people know that you know. But yeah, I knew about them. I
mean, shoot, mine came to me with her mama the other day. It was like, can I be in another pageant?
You didn't even say no.
I didn't give an answer.
Cause she was right there. They know how to do it, man. Like if it's something like, can I get some toys? Can I get some junk food and stuff like that? It's no. But if it's something like they want to venture out into, for some reason, I just give in. Like I bought Jordan a skateboard the other day, and she been riding the hell out that thing. But stuff like that, I'll be like, all right, cool. But they already know if they come to Kroger's with me, don't ask me for
anything. You give a speech before, just like we used to.
No, I don't even have to now
because you got them trained now.
Yeah, because it really set home when they came back with their mom, and she was like, "Y'all never get anything with your dad." Here goes the oldest, because we already know he ain't gonna get it, so it's already done. Don't have to say anything anymore.
Yeah. I'm not there yet.
You gonna let her do the pageant though?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I can't say no. I can't say no.
That's what's up.
I really can't.
Yeah, I know.
Good on you. I'm glad I got a boy. I say no to everything.
You can wrestle. You can do all type of stuff.
Nah. He'll try. That's all he do is walk around and punch me all day. It's no peace, man. Be walking with, I got plates in my hand, and he just come up punching. Hey, man, calm down.
Lauren's new thing. Well, it's not new. This is her patented thing. She tries to scare people at the worst time, like the worst time. But she gets Jordan and Chelsea a lot. She gets me sometimes, but I know that's her thing, so I don't get scared. Like I might jump on the inside, but on the outside.
It's like, I got you, Daddy. Nah, you know you did. You didn't get fine. She turned around, walk away, like, oh my God.
Almost gave me a heart attack.
It was one time I was playing the little racing game, and the lights in my man cave was smooth off, and I'm tunnel vision. I don't hear her come in. She said, "Ah!" And I wrecked. I was like, man, it was wet right there, man. She got me though. She
You
got
probably
me.
moved the whole joystick. Like, oh,
Yeah, I did. Like it was a steering wheel. I was like, and hit rewind on the button. I was like, man, it was wet right there.
yeah. That's funny.
That's why I need a good racing game. Segway.
Oh man.
I feel like they don't make no good ones no more. You know, that's fun. All of them now just try to simulate real life. Like I don't want to play no realistic racing game.
I can't remember the name of the game that we used to play
Split
all the
Second.
time. Was it Split? Yeah, Split Second.
Split Second was cool. That was dope.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
what was that on?
That was on like
It was on Xbox.
One of them.
Okay. What about? Have you tried that for Forza Horizon?
It looked too real.
It's realistic.
It looked way too real. That's like
It's
Xbox version of Gran Turismo.
I haven't played that one.
That's PlayStation's like realistic.
Can you rewind if you accidentally wreck in the middle of a race?
I don't think so.
You could do that on.
Can you?
Yeah. Because I'll be doing it all the time. I hate losing. I don't think I think it's probably
You
one
say
race.
rewind. You mean rewind the crash like it never happened?
Oh hell yeah! Especially if you fought like one time. I was in not mine, but I was in the SS. Right, like it's my car. Oh, I was in the SS Chevelle, and I just got into first place, and I checked my mirror, and there was a curve, and I couldn't brake. I couldn't do anything. I just went ahead and hit the wall, hit rewind, then braked, and finished the race in first place. But,
that was like that WandaVision episode when that dude came out that manhole.
Yeah, she said no.
She said no. Rewinded everything.
She used her powers, man. You just gotta get through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all keep on bringing it up, so I might go ahead and give it a shot, man.
For me, that's the only reason why I got Disney Plus right now. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't watch much on Disney Plus, so it's literally been The Mandalorian for 2 seasons, and now I got WandaVision. Like, other than that, I don't really touch it because I ain't got a little girl. Like my boy,
I do. So we watching all kind of stuff.
Like that.
Man, I'm gonna put this in the chat. This website right here. Whoops. SoapToday.is. It's not current, but you can watch anything. Like that's how I watched The Mandalorian. Because we don't. My wife just got Disney Plus, but before that's how I watched all the Mandalorians and any movie that you could think of. You just look. I watched all my Marvels on there. You just at the beginning before a movie start, you got to deal with a couple of pop-ups. But after like 2 or 3 clicks, you watch the movie
uninterrupted.
Oh, no buffering, nothing at all. Like the TV shows that are come on FX or regular TV networks.
Yeah.
I don't worry about commercials or anything, so that's how I watch it.
I do TV too. It does TV too.
Yeah, it does any TV show that you could think of, and movies.
You watch you seen Dave?
The rapper
show? Yeah, Lil Dicky show.
Yeah,
I think yeah.
That's funny.
I just rewatched it.
I haven't watched the whole series, but I think I watched like 1 or 2 episodes.
You definitely got to see at least the end, because like his last little he do a whole like little prison song, and then he rap on the Breakfast Club.
I thought it was real.
I did too. I was like, what happened? Like he went downhill.
Yeah, the show opens up with him in prison, getting almost about to get raped.
But he flip it because he didn't want to get raped, so he gives it up willingly. Got a sign up sheet and everything. Like it's so
you gotta watch it. It's funny.
No, I'm good.
You just gotta watch. Man, you gotta watch it
because it's Lil Dicky, so it works. You know what I mean? Like, if it was somebody else, it might not work. But
like he can rap too, low key.
Oh no, he can snap.
Yeah. Him and Logic, like low key, they can rap their ass off.
I need to find out if he got any new music out. Actually,
Who, Lil Dicky?
Yeah, because I ain't heard him come out with nothing.
He don't really, man. Like every now and again, he'll drop just like one song. Like he's how he is in the show, where I guess his creative process.
That's exactly what he said in the show. Is that's the way he does.
But he'll freestyle like something crazy in a heartbeat. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wish he would put out more content because like he could be a great rapper. You know what I mean? But like if you slow roll it like that, like you ain't gonna never reach your potential because people gonna forget about you.
Right. Well, some people could do it.
We are in quarantine, so he might not be doing anything.
Yeah, like Maxwell, he could put out a hit every other decade.
Oh, but he's established.
He's established. He is, man.
If he ain't do nothing but women's work within the Love and Love and Basketball soundtrack, right? That established him. If you didn't know who Maxwell was before that, you knew who he was after. From there. You know what I mean? So like anything he does after that is just gold.
Yeah, he's cold. And the good Lord knows who to bless with like singing and rapping abilities, because if it was me, I would abuse that talent. I'll be singing my name all over the place, man.
You be R. Kelly, huh?
No, whoa. Whoa. Absolutely not. I'm leaning more of the Lenny Kravitz and that type of people, you know. But
okay. I got you.
But I mean, no disrespect. Dude was nice, man. In terms of music, dude was nice. Like, God, I hate he had that type of demon. Like certain demons, I'm not going to look past, you know, especially going to our point, having girls or whatnot.
Absolutely.
But if he would have came out and said, you know, I suck dick for coke, like, all right, cool. I get it, homie. You got an addiction problem, but you in your head telling yourself, this is what I'm attracted to. Like, I think that's
right. And nobody can
tell like, oh my God, homie, like that's sick. That's too sick.
Yeah. So we just gonna end like that? I mean, y'all got quiet right after that.
How you follow that up, man? It's you mentioned
segue. All right, I mean, you could have had any other demon, you know what I mean?
Have y'all heard of the new Chappelle stand-up? Well, it's not really a stand-up.
Did he snap again? I saw on CNN, I saw a part of it where he was snapping about the insurrection.
Yeah, that's basically what he does.
Yeah. I saw 5 minutes. But I'm gonna go back to it. I wanted to watch something else. I saw a little 5 minutes.
Is it on Netflix or is it just on like YouTube? One of those YouTube drops.
Much longer on YouTube. That's how I watched it.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw the clip on World Star. Like that's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
World Star.
Like, I fool with World Star. I fool with them. Still.
Like the Busted Down Challenge, Silhouette, all that on World Star. That's how I knew about everything. And then. The dude that shot his neighbors over the snow.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I wouldn't have known anything about it, but I saw it on World Star.
Man, I tell you, somebody was always sending me some crazy stuff on Facebook Messenger, and I was like, man, how is this dude getting these videos? Because it was
is it the butt naked chick video?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is.
I got somebody that sends me that too. I'm like, what is going on?
Well, I think some of them were that as well, but I was talking about like acts of violence, like you see people getting beat up or shot and stuff, like there was no filter or nothing.
No,
but the website is similar to World Star.
Mm-hmm.
Where it has a bunch of media, celebrity stuff, all like that, but it also has all this like real life stuff in there too. And it's called Fly Height.
Oh yeah, I got a homeboy that's always posting off of that.
Man, I can't believe that this stuff it comes from all over the world.
Yeah,
but I can't believe what we censor in America and what other countries don't censor.
Yeah.
Like. Some of this stuff is coming from other countries that they don't censor, but it's on this
like
site.
Russia,
or Mexico,
wow, stuff.
Or that's what I was just about to say I saw a Mexico news clip. A dude just got released from jail, walked across the street from the jailhouse, and the cartel was waiting on him, and just in front of everybody lit him up, walked up to him and shot him some more, and nobody did anything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yes.
What you gonna do? Like you just gotta get out there way.
True. But I mean, I'm going to run. I don't know. I'm not sitting there watching.
Why you videotape it?
Because I mean, straight bullets don't have names.
But if you got like 20 dudes waiting for you.
No. I'm talking about
bystander.
Bystander. Oh, no.
Okay.
If I'm that dude, I'm just gonna be like, yo, can I at least get a cigarette or something? You know, I'm gonna
go
ask.
Out like a G. If you know it's coming, I'm gonna say something gangster just because I know it's over. Like, especially if I see people recording. Feed in, you little.
I think I'm gonna still be bitch on that one. I'm gonna try to finesse it my way up out of that one. Like,
ain't no finessing them dudes, man.
They some killers.
Yeah. I think he snitched or something. They didn't even ask. They just saw him walk
he didn't want to
across
get let out. He's probably doing everything he could to stay in jail. They did that. They finagled the system to let him out.
Yeah. Sometimes
I don't want to go today.
Yeah.
I just stabbed a dude. I just killed a dude. You still free.
Put me in the hole.
Yeah.
No, we don't have one of those. We're gonna let you go to these cartels though.
Somebody just bonded you.
Like,
do you know Josue? Nah.
They know you.
It's a wrap.
The Cali cartel just bailed you out.
Oh.
I would try. Can I get my shoestrings?
Yeah, I'll try to do some, like try to join them or something. You know, like, yo, I got some information on the other crew. Can I get one of those? You know,
it's like that movie we talked about last time, Deron, with Ali. It was about a gang in LA. A movie. Man, I can't remember the name. What's the white dude from Transformers?
Oh, you talking about Tax Collector.
Tax Collector. You seen that, Kevin? You need to watch that one too.
It's on Amazon, I think now. Hulu. Yeah. It's on Hulu.
Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu.
It's a series or a movie?
No, it's just a movie.
Tax Collector.
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf. Even Steve.
Shia LaBeouf. That's his name.
They just go. They go around collect fees from everybody else that's doing business. That's why it's called tax collector, because they taxing everybody.
It didn't end the way I thought it was going to end, but it was still good.
Yeah,
action packed.
Not action packed, but it's got some good content in there, and it's in the Training Day universe. Like it's in that world, because the dude Bones, who's in Training Day, he's in a bunch of them that's out in LA, like that South Central, well, not South Central, but that LA gang world. But he apparently he made it all the way to like blood leader. Like he's ranked up in the movies and we didn't even realize. He's the OG.
I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Y'all seen Knives Out?
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
that was an interesting concept.
Yeah, I thought that was well done. Yeah, that's Jordan's favorite movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude wrote that in like a weekend.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's the director is Rian Johnson, who did the second Star Wars of the new trilogies. Last Jedi. He did Last Jedi. And after he started receiving so much hate, he went into he just got off the grid for like a weekend and wrote that movie and came back, and just like as soon as he came back, it got greenlit. He started casting for it, and then they put it in production.
It's a heavy hitter.
It never happens. That never happens.
Yeah, that was a good movie, man. It's even better the fact that was done in a weekend.
Yeah.
I thought it came from like a book or something.
Nah, he just wrote that mug on a whim.
That was a good joke. That was real good. See, like I'm creative, but not to that extreme.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Shoot, me either. Wish I was.
Yeah, I do too. But like I said, he gave me my special powers for me because I can't abuse my special powers. But if he would have given me anything else,
you knew what you were gonna do with them.
Yeah, like absolutely.
You've been a super villain.
with only certain ones. Only certain ones. Like the singing, the rapping, I would have been a beast out here.
But you would have been like the anti-hero.
Yeah, I got to talk low because the missus upstairs.
He handing out turkeys during Thanksgiving, but he out here taking advantage of people.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. And like the number game, I'm getting better with the number game in my mental, like just simple arithmetic, but just being born with that, seeing patterns, that's the best way to say it. Seeing patterns in numbers, I would have been deadly out here too on that one too. On some loan shark type shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's actually a good one to have for those who do have it.
Yeah, but I would have once again just abusing it, man.
Nah, I feel that. Man.
This gotta be the last one. This is it.
What's that? The podcast?
Yeah, man, I feel like I could hop on once a week with y'all. Next time, I'll have some more content to talk about, man.
Well, this is the last one for this season. This is
that's what I'm
the second
saying.
season, so will start season 3 later on.
Next week, right?
Look, we might need to because we didn't skip about 4 weeks to get to this.
We did skip about a month almost.
Break.
Man, let me know. This is cool right here. Just shooting the shit.
That's really all it is.
Yeah, that's. But instead of doing it over the phone, we doing it on video.
Yeah, and showing people.
Yeah, true. All right, so let me go tell y'all. Go ahead and erase all my parts in this. Nah, I'm playing, man. Y'all can show this. I'm gonna definitely show this. Share it.
Like, we ain't say nothing.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't. When you said it, you told me before, I was like, all right, Duran, I'm cool. You know me, I have no filter, so I'm open. And then when I hopped on and Lamar said it, I'm like, wait a second now. I gotta rethink this. Am we're talking? But nah, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah. I don't really got a censor neither, but I weave in between the lines of the military, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really say nothing that can go too far.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got to feed that family.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to feed that family. So I'm the same way. Anything else, we could talk that shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that'll be a good stopping point then. So season 2, episode 10 in the books.
It's wrap.
Any parting words, Duran?
Nah, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. Season 3 will be coming up shortly, considering we took a break already. So just subscribe, like, and keep on listening.
Sure, stay tuned. Bringing you more raw, uncut delivery.
This that sounds like a Smack DVD.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm gonna edit this mug like an N1 mixtape.
And one did some damage to people's hooping careers.
Oh yeah, it set the game back.
It did. Because instead of practicing on fundamentals, I was over there practicing on what type of tricks I could do, man. Yeah, it did. It did. But it was a cool little wave to ride. It was fun. That was fun. Rest in peace, Rob G. He was an N1 fanatic.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember him. That's all the only shorts I ever saw him in was some
Yeah.
And they
N1 shorts.
You know what I mean? They weren't
right. They weren't. And then he had the shoes. Man, yeah, that dude was all the way in. Eminem and N1. He was fanatic.
Yeah. All right, man. I guess I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Y'all stay safe, and then anytime y'all need me, man, holler at your boy. Y'all gonna have to cut that check. No, I'm joking.
We got to get paid first. Right?
Was able to get out yesterday twice.
Word.
Yeah.
You got four-wheel drive on her vehicle?
Yeah, it's all wheel.
That's why I'm hurting that, man. I didn't realize mine was just the rear.
Oh, for real. It was hilarious looking at our neighbors, man, because they came out, got one vehicle stuck yesterday, and then effed around and got the other one stuck today. I'm like, I had to say something. I was like, bro, if you ain't got four-wheel drive, we ain't gonna make it. But they made it out. They shoveled all the way up the hill pretty much.
They helped everybody else out.
They was getting out.
But the thing about it, it's snowing again, so it just covered it up. It just covered all that work up. So yeah.
But at least it ain't ice if they shoveled it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I had
kind of ice because he brought water out to melt it a little bit.
Oh yeah, hopefully he mixed some alcohol in it. He said,
doubt it.
That's the way to go, is to mix alcohol with hot water.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Yeah.
Don't put it on your windshield though. Do cold water on your windshield.
Man, my car's just sitting there. I ain't moving that shit because I already know. I ain't going nowhere in my car.
Mine is covered in ice right now.
Yeah.
I started it today just to start it, just to see if it'll start.
Yeah.
But I had to go in there. I had to break the ice between the doors just for me to open the door.
So you got out today. What'd you use? Because you got a what, Q something?
Me? Yeah. I got a QX80, and that's the one that's sitting outside. But we got the QX50 sitting inside in the garage. So
which one did you take out earlier?
The one that's in the garage.
Oh, okay. Just because it was thawed.
Yeah, there's no ice, no snow, nothing on that one.
Gotcha.
Was that Infinity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this winter storm is crazy, man. Like,
it is.
Who would have thought it? You know what I mean? And it's not even a good type of snow falling, man. This stuff's so hard. Like, you throwing rocks at people, you try to throw a snowball.
Oh, that's what the girls were doing.
Yeah.
Straight pegging each other. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Because the whole time they outside playing, I was just reminiscing, like, man, I remember this time when I was a kid, running, sliding, getting hurt, bouncing back up.
And did y'all hear about the young man or the little boy who passed away today or yesterday?
I saw it, but I didn't read the article on it.
Yeah, man.
What happened with that?
Playing outside. I don't know all the details, but I know he was playing outside. Probably was, sledding. He was sledding, probably getting pulled by a vehicle or some type and hit a mailbox, I think.
That's some white people shit. Nah, but my neighbor, he's about 50-something. He brought out a box. My girls got on it. He got on it, almost ran to my car. They're going to turn around and ask me, do I want to get on it? Nah, bro. Not getting on it at all. Yeah. And then I saw that, what you're talking about, Lamar. I saw that later on. I was like, see, it would have been MNPS assistant principal dies sledding. Nah.
Yeah. It's too much ice out there, man. You just slide straight, like you fast.
It's like Chevy Chase putting on that lubricant on his little
Yeah.
sled on Christmas Vacation. He slid down that hill like with a lightning.
Straight super speed down here.
Exactly.